All right. All right. Okay, here we go. What's up, thin blue line? What's up, Blue? How you doing, brother? What's up, Panic? Hope y'all are doing well. Holy smokes, do I have a lot to catch you guys up on. What a day it has been. What a weekend it has been. Good Lord. Sorry to come at you all late in the night like this. But it is Sunday night and we stream on Sunday nights. What's up, Sky? What's up, Steven? I am doing well, Blue. I hope you are as well. What's up, Shane? Long time no Shane, brother. Shane is actually going to be a part of a lot of stories I'm about to tell here in just a second. It's going to be, well, I know how much you guys love story time. Let me back the energy down a little bit. I know how much you guys love story time. I got a lot of stories for you this evening. Sent star for 2 jewels. Shane out here dropping the jewels. Oh, dude, that is so sick, Blue. Congratulations, man. Seriously, congratulations. There's nothing like a new PC life, bro. That new PC life goes hard. Hell yeah, Shane got a gold star today. Shane is a gold star friend. And I tell you that with confidence. Bam. But I'm going to get to all of that in just a second. Shane's a good guy. We have a little late night Valheim for you guys. Please do me a favor. Like this video and subscribe to this channel. Those are the only things that I will actually ask of you to do. Like, I don't need anything else from you. Please like the video. Please subscribe to the channel. It helps me out so much. It really shows the algorithm that this stream is a fun thing for people to tune into. And it just, you know, who doesn't love a little more company in a situation like this? But thank you guys so much for being here. Once again, please like the video, subscribe to the channel. If you would like to support the channel further, there are some links you can utilize. I'm going to pin this comment right here. Right now, that pinned message is linked to the Streamlabs, but also just a little, if you want to further support, there's links in the description. There's links in the description that you can check out. The YouTube members just got a new video over the last couple of nights. The Patreon just got a new video over the last couple of nights. I do have to make an announcement about the Patreon that I apologize that there is a something is missing. Audio is missing. I got an Amber Alert on the drive to work, and some of the audio cut out for the remainder of that video. So I apologize. There's a huge chunk of audio missing in the new driving talk on Patreon. Apologies for that. But you guys could become a member of the YouTube and check out the new the driving talk that dropped there from a couple months ago. And also you can click the link that says all links, and there's just all kinds of different things you can peruse through if you'd like. The streamers link has a link to where you can just go and subscribe to a bunch of cool streamers that have a lot of cool shit going on, like Trick Sheep right there and Thin Blue Line right there. And indeed, congratulations on 500 subs, Blue. That is incredible, brother. You absolutely deserve it more than most. So appreciate you being around and appreciate everyone subscribing to Blue. What's up, Ghost, as well? 6 like. Guys do like the video. But yeah, if you guys want to drop some love on us, we got a link to the Venmo down here that takes 0 cut. We got a link to Frankie. Frankie takes 3%, but it also displays your comment on the screen like those jewels that Shane dropped a minute ago got popped up. If you guys want to follow me on Instagram, you feel free to do that in the description, and Twitter as well. And also, if you guys would like to join the Discord, it's not crazy. We're not living our lives in it or anything like that. But if you would like to join, I'm going to just go ahead and drop a link right here. If you guys want to join the Discord, there's a link to it. Feel free if you would like. But that's all I ask you to do is just like the video. Roadkill Raccoon in the house. Thank you so much for being here, guys. Please, like I said, one final time, I know I say it a lot, please like the video. Please subscribe to the channel. That helps the most. But feel free to join the Discord. Anybody who joins, automatically I'm giving them the pudding roll in the Discord. Hell yeah, Blue. Hell yeah, dude. Shane. Bam. We were just talking about Discord tonight. We were just talking about Discord tonight with Shane. So Shane here was at my house. Shane here was at my house basically all night. So there is a lot that we got to get to here. Oh, hell yeah, dude. You can drop that in general. You can drop that in Yonder chat as well. So basically the main chat for the channel is Yonder chat. And there's not really you'll see. There's a lot of shit. There's no real rules other than just be kind, which I don't think anybody here is ever gonna nobody here is gonna break that, you know? So you guys will notice my room still looks virtually the same as it did the last time that you guys saw it. So one might think, oh shit, I thought I had the game opened up. Hold everything. I had a little green tea earlier. Forgive me. It'll be a little bit before we have a little word from our sponsors here. What's up, Rhino in the house? It was hot here today, brother. I walked outside and immediately the old Atlanta Braves throwback was sticking to me. There it is. Don't be scared, Sky. You're going to go to sleep. They're going to say count backwards from 10. You're going to make it to about 8. And then the next thing you know, before you get to 7, you'll be waking up and it'll be over. That's exactly how it's going to go. What's up, Spins? But hell yeah, dude. Congrats, Blue. You deserve all of the You deserve it all, buddy. And you're doing great. You're a great streamer. But so I will start you guys off. We're going to do a long form story time, okay? So if you guys need to grab yourself a snack, if you need to grab your, I never ate today. That's fine. I'm not gonna fade away. What was it that doctor told that woman that time in that show? My 700-pound wife or whatever. I haven't eaten all day. You weigh 700 pounds. You will not fade away. That's all right. Just don't eat nothing. Don't drink no water. You know why? Is because they don't want you. They don't want something unexpected happening. They don't want something unexpected happening while you're up there. You know what I mean? So let's start the story from last night. Hell yeah, Trick. I'm not going to fade away. It's true. And that was a real line from that show. I forget what it was called. Okay, and here we shall finish our copper. Then we probably need to grab some more tin. But it is early yet, and we have much to do today in the game. But in my real life, let's start with what happened last night. So I came home last night from work, and that sounded like a start of a song, kind of, huh? Wait. Oh, wait, should I have just... I should have done this backwards. And... I came home from work last night, and I was a little tired, but not crazy. So I was like, I need to go ahead and get packed up anyway. So I went and I started to get some things together. Hell yeah, Blue. Appreciate you, brother. Dude, thank you so much, man. You my boy, Blue. So I wanted to get started packing, but I had ordered a new faucet for my bathroom sink. Because I needed to replace it. And handy enough, I guess. But I'm not like confident in doing shit like that. But I went ahead and oh, that's a troll cave. I want to go fucking around in there as of right now. But I said, you know what? This thing's got to be done. Oh, shit. I need to eat. Oh, fuck. A 2-star? Oh, no. Oh, we just got away. Did you see how easily he could have just gotten us right there? He would have taken us out with this. Not this guy, but the other guy. That guy. We need some more health before we can deal with that guy. Dude, he is fast and he is on me right now. Come on, health. All right, with the shield, we might be okay. No! I eat the best food you can eat in the game. Why is my health low? He got me. I wonder if I could try to parry him. It'll kill me. And I'm not trying to die very much in this playthrough. I'm not trying to do a permadeath playthrough. And I'm sorry, and I'll get back to the chat in a minute, but just hang tight. I'm locked in right now. I gotta... I'll be back with you momentarily. Y'all see that slick move there? All right, you know what? Let's see if... Oh, nope, 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 nope. I didn't parry correctly. Shit. This thing takes a lot of hit points away. If I can get back up to like 50, I'll fight him again because it's just him now. I probably couldn't now. I'd at least have enough hit points to get one hit in on him if he hit me, but I'd be more comfortable if I could get to 50 first. All right, here we go. Oh, now we gotta run. That was good, though. That was good what we just did. All right, I got him now. Yeah, don't feel so good, does it? Jerk. Dude, that was like as good as that could have gone. Fuck, I don't know where my house is at. It's got to be somewhere around here, though. I know that I'll see a fire somewhere in the distance if I just keep heading this away. Oh, and I'm sorry for what. Yeah, I should have just went in the cave and crouched. That was a much better idea. Okay, there's the troll cave, so my house has got to be up here. There it is. Yeah, I'm sorry. I got in huge fight mode just as the story got started. Okay. So, like I said, came home, and thought, fuck it, I'm gonna just watch a YouTube video and figure out how to do this thing. I watched a YouTube video, and the truth is I've watched several YouTube videos on it before already. And where is the, oh, there they are. And I was like, you know what? I think I'll be fine. I don't have to worry about this thing. I'll just fix it myself. We'll be okay. So I took the thing out of the box and said, fuck it, let's go ahead. So I got my big ass down on the floor. And I'm making a mead kettle, by the way, if you're wondering what we're doing here. And whenever I got to doing that, I started looking at some things and was like, this seems a little easier. Like, I gotta be doing something wrong here. This just seems too easy. So, there it is. I thought, you know, I can do this. 5, 30, and 10. Okay. I'm sorry, I'm trying to do a lot of stuff. And also, also get this story out. I'm sorry if this is difficult to listen to. Forgive me. Actually, I am going to do this now. All right. So I laid my fat ass down on the floor and I looked up, and I'd watched this same couple videos over and over. This time I watched a different one. And every single video looked the same. Except this one last video, this guy said, so this is exactly how this is going to go because every single one of these are exactly the same. And I was like, all right, fuck it. You got me. So I unscrewed the, faucet, turned the water off. Turned the water off, unhooked the hoses, unscrewed the little faucet things that locks the faucet in place up top. I just need 3 more. But I went ahead and I was like, I'm just going to replace the faucet. In the video, you usually have to replace the drain too, you know. And I was like, that looks a little too complicated. I ain't going to fuck with that. But the only problem is the old faucet had the little thing you could pull up in the back. I'm only going to have the resources for one right now. And I only had one in my old playthrough as well. I can make do with it. That'll get enough out of there. So yeah, I once I got done replacing the faucet, I went ahead and I looked at the thing and I was like, you know what, man? I actually think that I can I think I could fix this thing. I think I could do it. And I was pretty confident of myself. So I said, fuck it, let's do it. I went ahead and unhooked all the pipes. I unhooked all the pipes and whatnot. You know what? 10, 5, 10, 1. Let's see if I got those numbers right. I bet I didn't. Nope. I got my berries mixed up. So yeah, long story short, now when I turn on the water faucet, the water comes out of the electrical outlet. Oh yeah, duh. I replaced this story. I promise is going to. This story is going to happen. There we go. So I replaced the sink faucet. I keep the old hoses. I do everything right. I turn everything on. What's up, RM? But I did a good job. I replaced it. It's a little crooked. I'm not worried. I felt good about yeah, I felt good about it, how I had done. I replaced the stopper thingy, and once I got the stopper thingy replaced, we were pretty much off to the races at that point. So So I got up. I was so like kind of astonished, to be honest, because I'm not that I'm not useless when it comes to things like that. I just generally overthink it. Like, I'm the person who has built my own computer but is terrified to do it again. I'm just so scared that I will break it. And like, I know I would probably be putting it together and realize, oh shit, this is actually not bad. I can do this. Hang tight. Let's see what this says. Beware of the Old One. The ravens say that in ages past, he was a shoot of great Yggdrasil himself, and a force of wisdom in the days when men and trees were friends. Now he scorns the axe and sets himself against the works of the gods themselves. Odin banished him here for his pride, but his roots are deep. That's the elder. That's our elder. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Steve. I did fine. I've installed my... Good to see you, by the way, buddy. I installed... And hell yeah, Trick, we're doing all right tonight. This is a good one. I installed the bidet by myself. The faucet is literally the same thing. You're just unhooking a hose from one... Turning the water off. That's the biggest part. Oh, that sounded like... Skelly tons. The hell is that? Oh, they're fighting in here. Oh, hey. What's your deal, Bubba? Oh, yeah. But I did a good job of doing that and replacing that, and I was like, kind of, okay, awesome. So I was like, all right, well, I got that done now, and I'm gonna wake up early tomorrow and, you know, get some more shit done. Sick. So I was like actually finally making progress, because I felt bad that I did all of this shit for my room the one night. Yeah, I did all this shit in one night in my room, just packing up records and 8-tracks, which is might be a silly thing for someone to keep, but man, I can't get rid of my records. I mean, that's not possible. Dude, this is nice. This has a roof and a door and a thing. But after doing the faucet replacement and drain, Wait, I think I actually do need 10 ancient seeds, don't I?
Mm-hmm.
That's fine. So yeah, I replaced the after I replaced that shit. Got it there. Did y'all like how I came over from the back and clipped them? Come in from behind and clipped them. You know what? I'm in the carrot farming business right now, so we'll just take them carrot seeds. Will be all right. We'll make more carrot seeds. I'm sort of looking for more Surtling cores. What's up, Amy? Yeah, records are something I have to keep. I mean, there's certain things like I could part ways with, you know, some here or there. Like whenever one of my homies gets into vinyl, they buy a record player. I'm like, hey, let me know when you get a record player, and I'll hook them up with a stack of records. Okay, good news. Skeletons, are you guarding something up here, bud? Oh, you're definitely guarding something, aren't you? And you're showing me where you came from, too. You ran from this way over here. There, right there. This is what we were looking for. And what's up, BP? I didn't see you there. Forgive me. Okay, bam, one. Oh, shit. Okay. What are we dropping here? We can get more birch seeds. We can get more feathers. We can get more dandelions. Those are everywhere. Honestly, resin, there's countless resin in this game. Well, if there's feathers, we'll take the feathers then. Yeah, I had gotten a little bit done. I was kind of excited about, you know, what I'd gotten done. So I took a little break and said we'll handle the rest tomorrow. And when I got up, I slept pretty late, and that's okay, because when I did get up, I mean, I immediately started doing shit. I got up and got ready, got showered, whatnot. As soon as I had some help coming over today. My good friends Jaybird and who you saw in the chat earlier, Shane saw. I think I need ancient seeds to summon the elder, yeah? I haven't summoned elder yet. How many do I need? Isn't it 10? But yeah, got up, got busy with getting packed, didn't waste no time, went straight into the kitchen. And went straight into the kitchen, started getting packed. I packed up all of the glassware in the kitchen, all the dishes. So I do unfortunately have to let y'all know that we may have already witnessed the final cooking stream from this kitchen. Unless we do an air fryer hot dog cooking stream. Which, you know, I'm not above it. You must be a starred guy. Crowd control. Ooh, Sterling Core Heaven. Oh, I thought that was another one. It was just a reflection. Still, this is a good core room. I got all my glassware packed up. I got all of my dishes. Literally everything is packed in the kitchen except for like silverware. I have some things in the dishwasher that can easily be you know, put anywhere really. And then, as I said, the great Jaybird and Chainsaw, who was in here earlier, came by. It's not induction, it's a coil. This one is a coil stove. And it was going to be an induction stove, but it's still an electric coiled stove. I thought it was going to be another one, but the unit that I can get into in the time frame that I need to get into it isn't like the one that I saw in the model, but is instead a handicap accessible apartment. Does have a balcony, but most importantly, I'm gonna have the key to it technically, as it is Monday right now, tomorrow morning. Tuesday morning I go pick up the key, Tuesday at 9:30. I feel like I got cheated in this cave because I found the good room first. I need some water. Have a sip of water with me, will you? I don't need a word from our sponsors, but we're going to do one before we walk out of this cave here. Um, so, for those of you who don't know, Jaybird, JP, was my roommate for a few years. He was one of the first roommates I had when I moved out here. He moved out and got his own place. And we had this bonkers couch, y'all. This couch we had. Excuses, Rhino. Excuses. Hell yeah, Shane. Shane gets it. But Jaybird, he lived with me for a long time. He was the couch that we had in the living room was a couch we all went and bought together. And how many did we get? 7. That's good. That's enough for a couple more portals. And working our way towards the Elder. Let's kill whatever's chasing us. No, not the blueberry bushes. How dare you try to fight me next to a blueberry bush? Oh, I can't do anything with them. Man. Yeah, I could put some Tupperware up there and cart it around like that cart Shane let me borrow. But anyway, getting back to it, because Shane is a huge part of this story as well, and he's right there in chat. You're right. I don't need the bones, but also those blueberries they'll come back. I guess I am done needing bone fragments. And they'll continually return. But when I mentioned the couch, I was like, dude, do you want the couch? Because I don't know what to do with it. Like, I'm not going to have room for it. And he was like, yeah, hell yeah, I'll take the couch. And he also will pretty much take anything else that we don't want, basically. So that really works out well for me. And he came over, and about 20 minutes later, Shane here showed up. And I'm hoarding thistle right now because I'm going to need it for meads and shit. I'm so far away from home right now in this troll cave. And I still never saved my home's location. Shit. This is not a good thing to be doing at night in the Black Forest. Not a good thing that I'm doing right now. This is dumb. I should stop what I'm doing right now and just turn back. Okay, hold tight. Let me think for a second. Shit, and I'll have to drop something to pick it up. Perfect. What's up, What's up, newbie? So yeah, Shane showed up about 20 minutes after JP got here, and both helped so fucking much with the I need to build a portal here. You can get fine wood from pine trees, huh? What's up, Jason? Oh no, it's core wood. Fine wood comes from oak trees. And I don't want to chop down no oaks. Burn their young. And not very long after the fellas showed up, the couch was no longer in the living room. Wait, I don't want to do that. I want to... Why is it not letting me... Why is it not letting me... Okay, well, I don't know. It's not letting me mark shit on the map. Like if I wanted to mark 10 for this spot. That's annoying. Why is it not? Weird. Yo, you could build a house under the spawn? That would be sick. But yeah, Jaybird showed up. Before long, we had the couch taken apart in the living room. It's a very large couch. And it is one of those couches that, like, you can plug it into the wall. It's electric. You can do the noise if you'd like. It has like charging ports on it, which is cool. You looking for me, bud? got him. All right, let's just head on back. All right, so the couch is taken apart in the living room. Jaybird and Shane. And by the way, Shane came with the heat, brother. Shane came with so much shit. By the way, Shane just moved to Austin from Buffalo, New York. And he has literally just gone through this process like, what, maybe a month ago? Have I already done this one? Surely I've already done this one. No? Hell yeah. Whoa, there's a like items button. I can store like items with the push of a button. I just realized that. I didn't know that was a thing. Shane hooked me up with a cart to help carry shit much easier. He hooked me up with like so much packaging things, so much packing stuff. Dude, it was so sick. Like moving blankets, some like packaging tape, and like just packing wrap. Like so much cool shit that's gonna help so much in the move. But the main thing and the biggest thing that I was worried about was the couch. And the couch is now out. So I gotta just figure out if I'm gonna, and I know I'm not. I know that I'm not. There's just, it's impossible. But now I gotta find out exactly how much room I'm gonna have. Once I get inside my apartment and I start bringing stuff in, I'm more than likely going to be disappointed by the amount of space that I'm not going to have. But what can you do? And I'm gonna get a U-Haul, but I gotta figure it out. Oh, hello, Jeebus. Tell Jeebus hi, hello from Yonder Town. But yeah, dude, Shane came in hot with some awesome help today, along with Jay Bird. And y'all, I told you already, the whole kitchen is packed up pretty much. The whole The couch is gone. Oh, fuck. You really want to do this, Bubba? Okay, fair enough. You made your point. Okay, you made your point. This is a star bear, too. I shouldn't have fucked with him. Can you get to me in here? Leave my house alone. Please don't destroy my portal. Get off my house, bear. Damn, this dude is dodging me, dude. Oh, fuck me. What's stomping over here? think we got him. Starved bear. Okay, hang on. Holy shit, I'm about to use a new button. Look at this that I just figured out. Watch this. All like items. Oh no, I need those. So gray dwarf eyes, I should keep those anyway because I'll need them. I barely had a chance. What's up, CCL? I don't mind mouse and keyboard, and I played that exclusively until I got to Red Dead, but but the outstretched. Where did we defeat this beast? I want my rations, damn it. I want my reward. It wouldn't have disappeared this quickly. Shit. Got a handful of, I got a couple handfuls of things thrown into the dumpster. Oh my God, when am I gonna learn? to set a fucking thing on the map. Oh, that's right. It won't let me. It's not letting me add pin. Well, do I need to just double tap it? No, it's literally not working. Okay, yeah, I don't like using musky. I'll do it for map reasons. Oh yeah, so Jaybird and Shane, the legends that they are, were dropping off the couch at Jaybird's house. And while they were doing that, I was still here at the house just loading up as much as I could in these boxes and literally packing as much as I could. Why do my fires keep going out? Oh. Give us some more air. Not really, y'all. I didn't realize how many things I hoarded. I found a couple of cool t-shirts that I hadn't worn in years. Actually, I need to... I'm going to dedicate this box to raw and prepared meat. Oh, I didn't even see those hiding up there. That's a better spot. Yeah, I'm pretty good about not misplacing stuff. Usually. I generally don't lose a lot of stuff. Yeah, now that's something. That is something I don't know a lot about. I mean, cats are assholes. I get that. I don't have a cat or a doggy dog. I am one of those guys that every time I put something down, I put it down in the exact same spot every time. I cannot look at you and grab my lighter right now and show you where it is and put it back down in the same exact spot without looking at it. So fine wood, we are going for 40 fine wood. I'd like to put a portal down at that little castle hut next to the spawn point for Elder. I took down all of the art that was on the walls. I don't know if there was anything really that I found in packing. There was so much shit. There was so much mail that I had kept. Just like letters and notices about things that I'll tell you what it was. It was I had probably received some kind of bill of some sort or some sort of notice. And I had in my mind, oh, well, I better keep this because I'm going to take care of this one day. And I never end up taking care of it. But I kept all of that shit. $44. Perfect. The fog got me turned around. Oh, let's go check on our carrots. Trying to really remember. Honestly, I gotta be honest, there were certain things that I found and I was like, oh, neat. But then I realized, you know what? I don't need this thing, and it ended up in the dumpster. Oh, where did you come from? Where were you? And then, yeah, you just throw it. How many do I have? Okay. That's fine. That's exactly what I do, Amy. I do exactly that. Well, what if I might need this one day. I better keep this. I might need. That's exactly what I do. Oh, dude, old faucet is in the little itty bitty baby trash can that I keep next to my sink. Is like crazy. The faucet doesn't belong in there. That's where I put it. But y'all have no. Y'all should have seen. I should have filmed that. Y'all wouldn't. But that would have been some hellacious content. Y'all would have loved to seen. I have never felt like I have felt the oldest in my life. I have never felt older. What's up, Ginge? Never felt older than getting my big ass down there on the floor and putting my big ass head up under that sink, reaching up, pulling shit in my side, just it hurting me. And I'm just sitting there thinking, I'm really gonna just do this to save $100. And the answer is yes, I'm really gonna do that to save $100. I don't know why it won't let me add pin. Oh. Okay. Never mind. Fixed it. But brother, my big ass laying down there, I ain't in no shape to be getting down there like that. But what I did do was I fixed that sumbitch. I got it fixed. I got it in there. They really are. No, it didn't look like a dog trying to go through a cat door. There was a moment where I definitely looked like a turtle that got flipped on its back and couldn't get back around the other way. And I just kept, like, it was a lot of rocking and reaching, you know what I'm saying? I would have to rock a little ways and reach for the countertop, miss it, and then have to reset my breath. And just go back and try it one more time. Rock up, grab the countertop, and be like, all right, now I'm strong enough to pull myself off the floor. So I go to pulling myself up off the floor, and I get myself up on my knee. And herein tells our second problem. I already got bad knees. My knees ain't great. My sponsors here are great. We're going to have a word from my knees ain't great. And y'all, let me tell you, when you on one bad knee, and you got to roll yourself over to another bad knee, and then you got to just pick a leg to do your best to throw up from underneath you and get your feet 1 foot flat on the floor to be able to stand yourself up. And all that is just all that is just to pull the thing off, and you still got to get back down there at least 2 more times. And in my case, it ended up being 3 more times I ended up under that sink. And let me tell y'all something else. Lucas Hurl, it is so good to see your name pop up in here, my brother. Ladies and gentlemen, the great and powerful Lucas Hurl is my friend in real life. I appreciate the congratulations. That's right, best stream on YouTube. Lucas gets it. But good Lord have mercy. My knees, it won't looking good, folks. It won't looking good. I tell you what we got to do now. We got enough lumber out here to get us started good. It's time for us to build a portal house. I know, Shane, I needed some so bad. All right, come on, one swing of the axe, 2 swing of the axe, 3 swing of the axe. That's coming to my way. That might be enough to get us a good start on a foundation. We're gonna have to make this a big one. I'm gonna go ahead and make it 2 stories right out of the gate. But yeah, I got in there and I did what I had to do. I got up under there and I fixed that damn thing. And and 4 wide. Seven long. But dude, when I was looking down there at it, I was literally like, it's like when you fat and you're in the attic and you had the confidence to go up the attic ladder, but then you're standing at the top of the attic looking down at that ladder, and somehow looking down at the ladder is so much more terrifying than looking up at the attic when you're looking at the ladder. But that's how it felt to me. I'm standing there just looking down. It's like, shit, I'm gonna have to get down there in a minute. Shit, I'm really gonna have to get down there. And I did. Every single time I did. Redo this in there. All right, how much we got now? We only got 26. Well, let's go ahead and get rid of this. Elder spawn. Man, I was just feeling unpleasant about having to get back down there, but that's all right, because it needed to be done, and I was the one there doing it. So let's go sleep first, then we'll come back out and we'll rebuild some more of this later. Yeah, climbing down is just terrifying, bro. I got up to the top of those. I was up in the attic changing the filter, and I was just looking down, and I'm like, oh my Lord. Why do we feel, even though it's the same amount of weight, why is it that you feel lighter walking up on your toes than walking down on your heel and sole? Why is that? Why do we feel like we're less heavy when we're like just walking on our toes, kind of? Ooh, something just. Felt like I pulled something. Just talking about it made me feel like I pulled something. But, man, I can't tell y'all the feeling that I got. I can't tell y'all the feeling that I got when I, stood up for what I thought was the last time. when I stood up for what I thought was the last time. And I turned that damn water on, and that shit was coming out strong, you hear me? It was coming out with feeling. And man, I was like, dude, this is so nice. I can't believe I did this. I felt like a man. Like, you know what I mean? Like, we always know that we're men, but you know how, like, when you change a tire or something, you get a flat out in the world and you put your spare, you know what I mean? When you do shit like that, it makes you feel different. You know what? I'm actually going to go ahead and do that. Like I felt good, like I had accomplished something real. And I mean, it's even more of a masculine feeling when not only did you fix something need to be fixed, but you also not only did you fix something need to be fixed, but you also save money in the process. Man, that's something else right there. When you also just saving money. Because that was gonna cost. Oh, shit. But yeah, turned the water on, y'all. It came out. I mean, came out in business. And you'd imagine my disappointment when I looked down and thought, well, why come the water ain't draining? And I realized, oh no. That's because the little stick that's supposed to connect to the thing to keep it from falling out ain't even on this faucet. This faucet ain't got a little stick. This faucet came with its own drain that you're supposed to install with it, that instead of using the little stick to pull the drain up, you know what I'm talking about? Instead of using the little stick to pull the drain up, this one, you simply push it down. You push it down, and it clicks into place for you there. So I thought, shit. Well, I'll be damned if I ain't gonna have to get back down there. I said, well, good news is I've literally watched videos on how to do this for a whole night one time. And luckily for us all, I believe I remember how this goes. So I got to doing it, got to taking it all down. That's close enough for what I need it for. I got back down there and I'm doing the thing right. I'm fixing the drain. Putting a new drain down. And Damn it. What is happening here? Is the building not square? What do we do? Close enough. I don't give a shit. I don't need that much of a pitch. Oh shit, but I actually do. Fuck, I'm not done up here. Yeah, I know, it's off a bit. I don't know where I went wrong, though. Maybe if I go outside, I'll see where I went wrong. Those come out there and not anywhere else. This is kind of frustrating. I don't know. Don't know a lot about Minecraft. I'm just gonna redo this, because obviously something screwed up in the process, and the floor ain't square. Maybe I'll be a fool for this, but that's fine. I don't care. I'll just redo it. There we go. That was it. That's what it was. That's what it was. Oh, hell yeah, Fire Guardian. What's up? What's up, random? Good to see you. Sorry, guys, I'm in building mode. I'm getting caught up in the chat here. Hell yeah, dude. Running the jewels. Oh, snap. You know what? I don't even know what the jewels are or what they do, but I am stoked that that is a thing that we have here. Okay, now it's flush. There we go. We'll leave that for now. So yeah. Sink fixed. And I thought, well, you know, since I've already got everything out from under the sink, there's no reason to put all this shit back under there. So I was like, all right, so now I got half of the bathroom cabinets cleared out. I just had the thought, you know, I've got 50 wood right there, right? And then I was like, yeah, well, I'm going to leave that for the thing. Smelting wood. But I got up today and I was like, okay, this place ain't gonna pack itself. And I have some big totes in my closet that still had like I still have, there was a couple of totes in my closet because my closet was so big I just kind of used it for storage. It was a huge, like a walk-in closet. This closet is the size of some bedrooms in smaller places for sure. Like my closet here could be maybe a little smaller than my bedroom at the new apartment I'm going to. But since I moved, I've kept certain amount of those those boxes there. And one filled with all of my dishes and stuff, like glassware. So I went ahead and I grabbed that box and I took it in there and got it ready to start loading shit in it, and I just did that, just that. I just started loading up all of the dishware and stuff that I was gonna keep. Got most of the kitchens packed. Keeping a lot of things, Jason, but a lot of things have to go. Most of the stuff that was on my bookshelf with my records all got packed into the same few boxes. But like I'm honestly pretty sure that once I get to the place, there's gonna be so much shit. There's gonna be so much more shit that I throw away. Just because I'm not gonna be able to. I'm just not gonna be able to have room. And not only not enough room, but I don't even know if I'm gonna have enough room to like store a lot of like my I mean, I'm sure that like once I get the bookshelf in, it doesn't matter if it's red or orange. There will be internet. There's already internet there, and I am told that it will be sufficient enough for streaming, though I am quite skeptical and plan on making my own arrangements. What's up, P7? Yeah, we're doing good, man. This is a good one tonight. We got off to a good start. Yeah, everything that was on my bookshelf, I have so many fucking wizard things. And most of that got packed up with most of that got packed up with the records and the 8 tracks. So I'm keeping as much of the like the ambiance of this room right here and how this looks. I'm gonna do my best to maintain the vibe. I got so much deer stew over here. So now I got some carrot soup as well. Damn, I hate to hear that, Kev. I know that's a stressful thing, brother. I know that's a stressful thing, man. Hate to hear it, buddy. One of these is lumber, right? One of these is lumber. I just put so many more of them there now. Let's take about 20 core wood. Did that help it? Nope. That ain't what we want. Now what we can do is use all of that to get the structures down. And then get some light in here. Good. Now look at that. Now we got some light in here, some life in the room. we need to tear these down, and whenever we're putting portals up, we'll do it. Oh, that's fine. What's up, Major Maya? It will be so much nicer to be closer to work, 100%. I'm truly, I think, the most excited about that part of it. Yeah, I'm very excited about being close to work because of gas alone. Getting kind of insane right now. Almost like something's going on to cause it. Weird. Yeah, being close to work will be sick. Very excited about all of that. But yeah, also, like, man, I don't know, dude. I got an elevator that goes up to my room. I won't have to be worrying with no stairs when I'm moving everything in. But there's also, like, all right, Amy. Thank you so much for being here. Always appreciate your presence. My best to Jeebus. That's what it's like in a busy spot, yeah. Honestly, you know what? We'll deal with that later. Yeah, traffic. Traffic does that in Austin, where I am. Let's see. From right now to get to work is a 7-minute drive. I could walk to work and take an hour and a half. But a 7-minute drive to get to work. Dude, this is dangerous, bruh. I am right next to a sushi spot. I am right next to Tyson's Tacos, bro. This is dangerous. I got me a McDonald's, a Church's. Dude, this is crazy. Next to an In-N-Out, dog. A good H-E-B. Yeah, 7 minutes to get to work right now from that location, but with traffic, that'll end up being, 15 minutes. 15 minutes during the day, I guarantee it. Every bit of 15 minutes. But why am I carrying around this shit for? That's a big plus. The other big plus is just, so I should add this together. So on average, oh, that needs room to grow. I'm really gonna dig just, man, being close to downtown, being close to the life, you know. There's not that there's not life out here where I'm at, but man, and I've never lived in like an apartment building in a city before. Like, kind of excited about that. And not only that, like, there's no telling whether, dude, like, things could pick up once we're there for a little while and we're like, okay, I kind of could dig on this apartment life, dude. Like, I don't have to, like, my faucet breaks in my bathroom, I just call somebody to come fix it. Not that I couldn't do that here, but like, landlords coming to your house to fix something, to me, for some reason doesn't have the same vibe as like my apartment complex sending maintenance in to repair something that's broken. I don't have to worry about it, but I might have to get a calculator and actually run the numbers. But my rent is going to be $1,000. And that is going to include everything except electricity and my own internet that I want to use. So right now at my house, my rent ends up being, I think, let me see. I'm curious now. Okay, we got okay. So my rent here ends up being wait a second, that's not right. Okay, I was like, yeah, that's not right. This is, so that's way more than his rent. He sent rent and electric at the same time. Okay, there it is. say, wow, that's a lot. Minus equals, yes. So my rent is $800 here, 802 basically. So 800 plus my power bill usually ends up coming in around $60 to $100 depending on what time of year. So I'm going to go a happy median of 75 in average on electricity. Plus it takes, I will say, I haven't charged them for sewage for a while. That's $100 a month I've been paying. Because they haven't been here. I'm the only one using shit. So that's 100 plus actual water, which isn't a lot. That's only like, I don't know, $30 a month or something like that. And then, actually, it can't even be $30 a month. I don't even know how much water is. I'm just going to take that off because it doesn't matter. All right. Plus trash, what comes every 3 months, and it's $100 every 3 months. So every month, that's another $33. So I could have just kept it to 30 there. Already, that's over 1,000 right there here. Yeah, already it's 1,010 with just that, and that's not counting like we usually pay to get somebody to come and cut the grass. That ends up being about $20 each. So we're already at 1,030. And $1,030 is how much it costs for my entire life here. Plus factoring in that I drive 30 minutes to work every day, or at least Thursday, Friday, Saturday, or Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday most weeks. So 5 days a week, I'm driving to work 30 minutes. And I'm thinking around the house if there's any other expense that I'm not thinking about. Water, sewage, trash, power. And I think that's it. Yeah, by the way, my water comes from one company and goes to another company. I pay a different company for my sewage, my wastewater, than I do for my water that comes in. So the water is mine. The water is mine when it's between the faucet and the drain, but it does not belong to the same people on either side of that coin, which is insane. Well, the homeowners pay the HOA. The homeowners pay all that. That's good. It counted. That's included in rent. Internet. Good call, Roadkill. Internet. And I've also been paying that by myself here. The internet's $90 a month. I've been paying that because I'm the only one here. I haven't been charging the boys for that. So right now we are at $1,120 on the current house. $1,120. So on the new place, it is $999. Plus my power bill goes between 30 and 60, so I'm going to say 50. Go on the high end of that. And then my Google Fiber is going to end up being probably, I think, 60 a month. So that's 1109, so right over 1100. So I'm saving money in just rent and bills alone. And not only that, like I'm going high for my electricity. I'm going high for the electricity. It could end up being much lower than that. And likely to end up much lower than that. Because I'm going to be on a middle floor. And any of you who live in apartments know that living in the middle of the building with people all around you means that in the wintertime, my power is going to be so... Like, in the wintertime, I am not going to have to run my... I'm not going to have to run in the heat at all. And I really enjoy that. I really enjoy turning it off and just letting it be. Okay, we got 100 now. Let's go plant 100 trees. Where are those vast clearings I've been chopping down? That's on the other side over here. Yeah, I can't have that. Can't have a no AC spot. That ain't good. I'm gonna do something experimental over here. Yeah, it's not awful. Just planted some spots for some tree houses. For a tree house to see. Now it's got more room to grow. Oh no, Carrie. Those pesky draugrs every single time. Well, I wish you better luck with your boar taming going forward. You see what I did there? That's fine. We'll keep the rest of these. We almost planted 100. Taming them things is boring. Wait, where did all my fine wood go? Oh. Okay, we're gonna check on something here. All right. Better than I expected there. Tell him, Rhino. All right, is there anything else I need to do here before we... call it an evening? I got so much done today. I didn't even really completely tell you. So me and Shane and Jaybird hung out all day, basically all evening. We did a little work, we did a little chill, we did a little work, we did a little chill, and by we I mean like him and Shane and Jaybird did most of the heavy lifting. I was kind of getting packed. My buddy Aaron came to the house earlier today to pick up the Traeger. And so I just so happened to be up. I was taking all the posters off the walls. I took all the posters down, all the art off the walls. All the glassware, like I said, I sent a bunch of pictures of what I had and asked people if they wanted things, and I'm gonna take them to work. And there's Shane. But yeah, I was just honestly kind of getting shit packed, and they were loading up the couch. And hell yeah, CCL. They were loading up the couch in JP's truck, and they made a couple trips. And while they were making trips, I was just getting packed. And like, I mean, I every time they came back, like I had another box packed up. But I got everything that was like, I went ahead and loaded up the dishwasher with some shit that just needed to go. And as I was packing up the rest of the kitchen, I got most all of my dishes, dude. And I mean, let me tell you, dude, Shane is a legend. He brought not only a big cart to help me carry the heavy shit, but also like a heavy duty dolly, several more big totes, packaging tape. Dude, he hooked it up, brother. Like, you look like you guarding something. I gotta be honest, man. Like being someone who is just, who is like I've been very lucky with having a lot of good friends in my life, and you know, people like roommates, like people I've lived with, and just other people as well. But I've had a lot of good friends in my days. But man, I gotta be honest with you, dude. It is a welcome breath of fresh air. It is a welcome breath of fresh air to just have people that are willing to help you do the one thing that you hate the most to do. And I mean, Jaybird, Jaybird going above and beyond to come and help. Like for reference, I mean, for reference, I didn't really help him a whole lot whenever he moved out of the house. And he is just being so kind to me. As is Shane. So what I'm saying is I'm very, very blessed to be in a situation to where I have people who are willing to help do a very annoying thing. And it was, honestly, dude, it was kind of nice, man. It was like, for one last time, the house had like conversation in it, you know, like the fellas sitting around a table chopping it up. Like that's what this house is. That's what this house was for. And it just hasn't been doing that ever since all the guys ended up, you know, going their own way. I wonder if I'm not going to build a house under Elder right now. I'm just going to put a portal in this big stone palace here. Hell yeah, Davelin. Don't know how to pronounce that. I apologize. Thank you. Welcome. Thanks for the sub. Welcome to you. Well, so far, and I know that this is normal, so far I have been lucky enough to have an Ether and an Elder pretty close by. Sick. What did I call it? Elder spawn? I thought I called it elders. Did I not call it elder spawn? All right, I gotta go back in the stream and find out what I named this damn portal. Elder Skelter. That'd be a better name for it. All right, let's just... It's already there at that point. It's already there then too. And there. Okay, here we go. Oh, duh. It's okay. It's right. It's just not all caps. Duh, I'm stoopy. I'm stoopy. Stoopy face. Stoopy poopy face. Okay. I know it's too early in the day to sleep. No, it's not. It'll let me sleep. That's good. Okay, we're going to do it here. Damn, Jason. Damn, bro. Be careful. You take you some aspirin or something, brother. Something to keep that fever down. Drink a Coca-Cola. We're going to leave it right there. Hell yeah. Have a good night, Jason. Get better, buddy. All right. That's how you do that. It's 5 o'clock in the morning. And I still haven't eaten anything today. Can you believe it? I just never got around to it. I literally just never got around to it. Oh, dude, there's no way the Whatever podcast is still alive. I always thought it was hilarious to raid them with people at the end of the stream, but they already got plenty of viewers. I'm not going to do that. Unless you guys want to go watch the end of the Whatever podcast, which I know is probably insane right now. But you know what? Actually, guess who's live? Stu is live right now. We're going to go see Stu. Yeah, sorry to hear. Indeed, Jason. Guys, thank you so much for being here. We just got over 1 hour average view duration. Very, very cool. So excited about that. But I'm gonna eat something. I haven't eaten anything. Super huge shout out to Shane Saw in the chat. Also JP not in the chat. And my best friend Mumford Davis coming to the house today. We are all pulling our weight. We are all getting shit done. We are all we are all getting shit done. Getting out of the house, getting everything moved. All of that is going to happen. I'm getting my keys. It is technically Monday morning right now. So tomorrow morning, Tuesday morning, I will be getting my keys and hopefully also a U-Haul. So very excited about that. Getting in the house, getting my eyes on the room, figuring out exactly how much shit I can bring, what I need to leave, what needs to be thrown away, whatever have you. I'm doing my best to keep calm throughout this because I have a mental thing that kind of throws me for a loop sometimes, especially in high stress situations. And this, if any, is a very high stress situation. That's quite all right because we're still in it. We're still doing it, but yeah, we're in it and it's happening and we're doing it. You guys rule. I am delirious. Thank you so much, Shane, for the IRL help, along with Jay Bird. Thank the rest of y'all for being here. Too many of you to name. Ginge, Major Maya, Jason, Roadkill, CCL, Cat Carey, Trick Sheep, everybody. Roll Tide. Too many of you to name. Thank you for being here, guys. Like and subscribe. Do the same thing for Stu when we get over there. All right. Roll Tide, everybody. Night night.